seconds and counting. T-minus 15 seconds. Guidance is internal. 12, 11, 10, 9. Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff.
Let's lift off. Here we are at Mission Control. Mission Control, Coffin Comics' seemingly regular show when we are doing a crowdfunding program. And let's be honest, we're usually doing a crowdfunding program. And in this case, it is Lady Gunfighter Damnification. I'd like to welcome everybody on the stream from across the globe. If you're watching live, phenomenal. If you're watching playback at another time, welcome. So we're going to bring up the campaign that we're talking about, Lady Gunfighter. And look, we are doing a thing where we're going to unlock an extra goodie if we reach 1,500 backers. And feast your eyes on that, people. We are 10 backers away. 10, 10, 10. Is there anyone you know in your life that you could recommend our supernatural Western comic to? Because if you have a motivated self-interest, it will unlock the beautiful soldier coin, the soldier pin by Dawn McTagg. So let's get on it. Let's do it. Again, welcome everybody to the stream. Gomez gang, that's right. What's up? Here we are. Yep, you could see it. There's the wheel. We're spinning it. And look, we started out the year with Lady Death, Primordial Havoc, and we weren't spinning. But then we heard the voices, nay, I say cries, nay, I say screaming madness that demanded, unequivocally demanded that we return the wheel. And you know Coffin Comics is a company that listens. So, because you demanded it, it's back, baby, and we're going to spin shortly. Now, I'm getting ahead of myself, so why don't I just settle the F down, back it up a minute, and talk about what we're doing. What we're doing is, it looks like I'm falling and I can't get up. What we're doing is we're actually crowdfunding a new storyline called Lady Gunfighter Damnification. This is 48 pages. It is a story by myself and Mike McLean, illustrated by Joel Gomez, colored by Hedwin Zalvadar, and lettered by veteran letterer Marshall Dillon. Now, this is a 48-page storyline, and the edition I'm holding right here, right now, is called the Premier Edition. This is a mock-up of it, but it features 48 pages of story and art. And for a mere $26 US, you would get the following. This item, all free swag or free bounty that we've unlocked to date, which includes a bunch, a metric F-ton, a free digital version of this comic, and free US shipping. Not bad. So I want to show you a little bit what the book looks like so you can feel assured that at Coffin Comics, we are craftspeople who have dedicated our lives to the craft of making comic books and take it quite seriously, but have a fun attitude about it. I see my pal AKL Philbo coming in from Detroit. Let's see here. Someone's asking if we sell our comics on eBay. Yes, we do. Just go to Coffin Comic Shop and boom, we're there. So here's some pages. Check them out. This is what we do. Welcome to the stream. Outcast is saying the music in the Lady Death game is awesome. It's true. It's original. The name of the band is awesome. More pages. Again, we are craftspeople who have dedicated our lives to sequential storytelling. Joel Gomez is a veteran of over, 20 years. I have 35 in the game, etc., etc. Yeah. Goodies, everybody. Yeah, so those are the pages. Of course, veteran letterer Marshall Dillon brings it on home, brings his own special flavor. So behind me, you're going to see a bunch of editions. But before I get into it, I'm in the mood to spin that wheel, everybody. So I'm going to bring the wheel up a little closer to right where we're at. We're playing for whatever's behind here. And if you land on any of these numbers, kaboom, kaboom. So without further ado, we are going to spin to see which backer we are playing for. And there we go. And that backer is, it's about to come, number 715. Right now we have our trusty monitors taking a look and seeing who that backer actually is. And that backer is
Vincent T.
Vincent T. We are going to spin this wheel for you, Vincent. And then we're going to see what you're going to land on. Here we go. Spin that wheel, baby. Oh, yeah. Around, around she goes, and it lands on number 222. I'm going to move the wheel out, and there's number 2. Let's see what you're going to get. Holy mackerel, this is an actual mock-up. You're receiving a mock-up of Lady Gunfighter Premier Edition. It's an official mock-up. We make 3 of them per. It's just a strange history. We make one, so out of the 3, I usually hold on to one. One is for use, and one is a backup in the event that they're effed up, because that happens sometimes too. We actually have to consider the mock-ups we're using as like they're working objects, so we're not too pretty about it. Anyway, what I like about these is it's got the actual foil on it, even though it's a mock-up. There's nothing inside. Sometimes people get sketches in those, and there's only 3. So now you got one. How you like that? How you like those apples? Here's another silly saying you probably haven't heard in a while. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. When was the last?
1983.
I got all the old man lines. Folks saying congratulations, that's great, that's absolutely wonderful. Look, while we are here talking, and we're talking about Coffin Launch, may I also let you know that right now on coffincomicshop.com, we are offering the premiere of the Hell Witch Hexecutioner editions. Now, we Coffin launched these late last year, but now they're on the store. So that includes the premiere edition. You could continue the story. And here's some cool editions, one by Shikari. Another cool edition by Carla Cohn. This is a metal edition. And check out this cool Dawn McTague, Pearl. I'm going to give you a heads up and just let you know that there are only 4 left on the store, coffincomicshop.com. So for your consideration, consider it. You know, if you want to continue the story or get some collectibles, rock them out. I love it. Hey, let's spin again. What do you say? I say we spin, but actually, okay, hang on. Before we spin, let's check out some other editions that we have. I'd like to draw your attention to the official Joel Gomez edition. Kaboom. Next to it, Soldier Edition by Dawn McTague. And these are all available at coffinlaunch.com on the campaign Lady Gunfighter. Check it out. Burn It Down Edition by Monty Moore. Big favorite in the campaign. Mystic Edition by Mike Chrome. What I like about this one is, if you don't know much about Lady Gunfighter, she holds on to these possessed pistols, and wherever she shoots, it's going to land. It's just going to zigzag all over time. And she was a sharpshooter to begin with. So yeah, this Mystic Edition, if you notice in the background, is this cool pattern. And that pattern is actually the trajectory of some of these demonic bullets. It's one of the reasons I like that. This is the Deadeye Edition by Sora Sung, and we just recently dropped on the campaign the Scarlet Metal edition of it, and I got to tell you, it's pretty. Check it out. Indulge yourself, or get it for a friend. Other editions include, I think it's a Graveyard by Richard Ortiz, and then there's a series that we call Battle Damaged Editions. Additionally, we're offering prints, and you know what's been popular this year is the 11 by 17 metal prints, and they sell out almost instantaneously. And call me crazy, but I just started getting price quotes for 24 by 36 inch metal prints.
Wow.
We probably just have to figure out how do we ship them, but they look radical. Brandy Sparkles is over here, and she's got, you know, she's just like throwing her hands up. Now, additionally, and I wanted to show, if I may, we're going to bring up the wheel again. Jesse Dog says he got the Mystic Edition. I love it. Any more black metal of Dawn Hell Witch? Sorry to say, no. Gone like the wind. Now, that is backer number 8831 we are playing for, and that backer's name is
Royce O.
Royce, here we go. Oh, yeah. All right, looks like we have landed on 2, but we've already exposed 2. So we're going to spin again, okay? Spin, spin, spin. You got to love it. We landed on 2 again. One more. Lucky number 3. Let's see. All right, now it looks like we're at number 1. Here's number 1. What's behind that? Holy mackerel, a sepia promotional metal edition. This is limited to 15 copies, serial numbered, 10 of which are thrown onto the campaign, and you just received 1. It'll ship with all your other goodies. That's what's up. Folks, we have some exciting things coming up. We're entering, I believe it is, correct me if I'm wrong, the last calendar week of the Gunfighter campaign. Get on board. If you have not got on board, don't despair. Right on our campaign is a catch-up bundle. The 2 previous chapters of Gunfighter available for $45 US, free shipping. Yeah. I'd like to check the stream for a minute. I think Brandy wants to say something. I want to let you all know that Coffin Comics, the actual business, will be on vacation from June 30th to July 6th. You're saying 3rd?
Well, the 6th is a Sunday.
7th. So we'll be returning on the 7th. Coffin Comics Shop will be open, and certainly many of us will be monitoring what's going on, but we're actually doing a company-wide shutdown where we kind of kick back a little bit, take a breather before we go into really our heavy season as we march toward Comic-Con International, of which Coffin Comics is going to be representing hardcore. Wait till you see some of the exclusives we have for that. And then, of course, marching at a fevered pace to Tucson Comic-Con, the convention we own, and some of the guests that we have included on that one are Jim Starlin, Joe Benitez, John Boy Myers, and just like a dozen other super cool comic creators. Announced celebrity guests include Lou Ferrigno and others, and more to come. So what else is there to discuss? Please, next week, get ready. In fact, I think we're going to premiere. So next week is our America 250 promotion starting next Friday. And we're going to end this stream by showing you the world premiere exclusive of our official video promoting it. So, ladies and gentlemen, start your engines. 3, 2, 1, see you later, and